Hello everyone, and today I'm going to show you how to do some awesome 3D motion tracking within After Effects. It's actually very easy. All you need to do is follow some very simple steps and you can more or less track absolutely anything. In this example I've got a pond and a fountain and the camera's just literally going to slide, and I've got some text to it. So what you want to do is once you create a new composite, from there you want to drag a clip in and then cut it down to however long you want. For this example it's only a couple seconds. Then what you want to do, you want to go to view and then tracking. And then from there you'll see a little window that has popped up on the side and you'll see camera tracking and motion tracking. What you want to do is click on camera tracking and that will then start analysing in the background. You can do other things like colour correction or whatever, but remember, if you've got a slow computer you don't want to really touch it, so if I was you I'd leave it. In the top right corner it'll tell you how much it's done and it'll say the percentage of how much it's done. So now you'll see loads of points that have appeared all over your footage, and you want to select a couple by highlighting them or just clicking. Remember, you want to select some points that are in the point where your text is going to be or whatever you want to have there. If you select points far away, then the text will appear far away, so you want to select those points that are quite close or wherever your text is. In my case it's going to be next to that fountain. So once you select those points you want to go down to create solid and camera, and this will create a solid layer that will appear where those points are. You can hide this or you can put a grid onto this, and this will help you know where your text is in 3D space. Then you want to go down to your timeline and right click and insert some text, and then you'll want to add your text. Once you've created your text you'll notice that your text actually isn't following anything. That's because it's not got a target. What you want to do, you want to click on the little 3D box icon. If you cannot see that you want to go on to toggle slash modes and that will make it appear. You then click on that, and just by simply clicking on that you'll see your text starting to float in midair and it'll be with the footage. So now your text will be floating. So what you want to do, you want to copy the coordinates from that solid layer to the text. So you'll just simply click on the little drop down arrow and you'll see the position of your coordinates. You'll then go Command C and then Command V when you've highlighted the text. And now your text will jump to where you set that box to. You can move this around, but it will put the text into a more suitable place. With 3D tracking you've also got some different moves. You can have a look from above, side or whatever, and it will show you where the camera is and the text is within 3D space. That solid layer is there to help you guide where you know where your 3D stuff is. If you didn't create that solid, it becomes a bit more difficult to know where you've put your text or your object. So it's always best to create a solid and you'll know where that text is. There's different types of motion tracking you can do. There's a 2D motion tracking that's just called track motion, and you'll select a point of high contrast when you click on that, and it'll then follow that. Some footage may not be trackable because there's no high contrast points that the software can track. Thank you for watching everyone. If you liked the video, click the like button. If you disliked it, click the dislike button. If you want to see more, subscribe up there or down there. I'll see you next time for some more awesome editing, photography or filming techniques. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.